I'm going to try a very interesting experience, which I'm very excited about. Guy driving a plane. Size. Can't stand on a plane and food. So it's a process. I go to school. So it's the American Flyers. It's in Morristown, New Jersey. I spend a shoe with an instructor in ground school. He got me close to the basic ins and outs. We got to fly in the plane. We got to kick off the controls and stuff like that. Then I'm gonna spend a couple of minutes in a flight simulator, which is a screen with controls that gives the echte flight, what's off the ground, to get a feel of what we're doing. And then I'm actually up in the air with the instructor, and I'll get the chance to be in the controls for a couple of minutes. Schon 2 Minuten weg von der Airport, und die Gassen sind überall ungespart, though. I have no idea what happened. Was hat sein, though? So, etwas sagt, der Road ist zugespart, etwas an Incident, will nicht reden gierig. So, it's gonna take 5 to 10 minutes, they're gonna reopen. I'm already late, I'm on an appointment, so let me call them, let me see if I'm not gonna run into any issues. Let's hope. Call as I own. Sagen Sie einfach, als President Trump is in the airport. They got weggefahren von dort mit den helicopters, so die ganze area ist zugespart. It'll take another 50 minutes or so, and hopefully guys noch kennen anlassen. Am Moment, wir gleich können treffen auf Platz, ich kann watchen, so ein Marine One helicopter taking off. Ah, du fuhren 2, probably this Marine One. Yup, tell me the president. Alright, so with Air Force One out of the way, now we can get moving. Let's go fly a plane.
Things on the G3X, so the way it will actually look here.
So we don't actually have the 6-pack, or we do have it?
We don't actually have the 6-pack.
So it's going to be on the screen?
Yep, so
All
it's just going to be on the screen.
Sounds good.
As you go through and use those, if you want to release the flaps, you're going to push in on that button, and then, because you have to push in on the button.
Right, so you can just pull it, but once you want to release it, you have to push the button.
You can just pull them right up, but in order to put them down, you actually have to push that button. Alright, so that's enough for now. We can go jump in the simulator.
Alright, let's do this. It's like a little bus.
Yeah, it is.
Alright, let's get into the captain's seat.
Right below your right hand, you have a parking brake. Alright, so go ahead and pull that out.
Key?
Yep, so turn it all the way to the right. Alright, perfect. So that top one, you have your artificial horizon.
This one?
Yep, to the left of that, you have your airspeed. You see the white arc, that's your flap speed. So our tail number will be November 2230 Papa.
November 2230 Papa.
And why don't you push the parking brake to release? Yes. And go ahead and give it full power and release those brakes. Nice. So you gotta use a little bit of those rudders to keep yourself.
Is it rudder or yoke?
Rudder. When you're on the ground, the only thing that controls you is your rudder. The yoke won't help you unless you're flying. Alright, so now see your airspeed starting to get to 60, so why don't you slowly start bringing it back down.
I'm losing it, it's too much. Where's 60?
Top left. So
Right.
yep, just don't worry too much about the controls, really be looking outside of this. So start pulling back. Nice. And try to keep it right about there.
Alright, so dan hebben we de roos vergaan, ja? En dan gaan we eens doen. Ja, alleen zelf aan de airplane. Park and brake off. Shit. No, that's not a good idea. A little bit of power. Right rudder. Line up. More than the runway. And full power. Airspeed is.
So you can bring that power back to 1500 RPM.
to Sierra Papa. I'm not gonna run, I'm just gonna whatever. Alright.
Good save.
Alright.
To Sierra Papa. Maintain heading of 210 and climb to 1,200.
We're to 3 Sierra Papa. On 1,200 feet. Heading 210.
Flatten the runway, pitch down. Yep. Keep it like this. Now you want to get a little bit further to the left. Straighten it out a little bit. Now pull back.
Very balanced landing. Ouch for that B, but try to find between the sides. Alright.
I think they like it like that.
Why is it not stopping?
When you're on the grass, just kind of just sliding. If you put your toe brakes on,
I am full brakes.
maybe put your feet up a little bit higher.
Like this?
Yeah, exactly. All right, my friends,
Man.
we'll shut her down.
Alright, så la massa. It's way too windy. Man kan vara aufnehmen, noch so ein Tinkel. So much more got me to come. And I schedule an eye flight. And we're gonna do this. Jetzt aber schon actually more. Now seeing wie the sim is gegangen. It's not as simple. Alright, short story long. 2 Tage später, ich habe zurückgecallt, back and forth, mal gescheduled, mal confirmed. And gaan we gaan vliegen in de plane. Ik ga 2 minuten weg, ik moet naar de airport. Zo we daar China Hamad. Met bril. Oei, een echte pilot. Alright, let's do this. Alright, let's do this. He's gonna be the pilot. What's your name?
David.
Alright, Devin, nice to meet you. November 6053 Foxtrot. Got the headset. Ooh, some windy. They're on the way over there.
You're in the
Alright.
today.
Step. Yeah, I heard I'm gonna be the captain.
Yes.
No, I know.
Far used to the right side at this point.
Alright. It's smaller than my car.
Yeah, they're pretty tight.
Yeah, alright.
It's really all just sufficient. So, yeah. There.
I'm a captain now.
This is the taxiway. The runway is right after. Yep. Right pushes you right, so you can test it out right now. Tap in the right side a little bit. See what we're right. Bring it back to the left. There you go. Very good.
6053 Foxtrot. We're holding short of runway 31. We're ready for takeoff.
So you can put your hand on the throttle. I'm gonna let you take off here. When we take off, we're looking for 60 on this, and we're gonna slowly pull back. We're gonna get ourselves on center line. Give me a little bit of a left rudder. We're gonna take our feet off the brakes, heels to the ground. We don't want to brake right now. And then once we're on center line, go ahead and push this all the way up.
That was fun.
Not too bad.
So a lot of people are probably going to ask me if I'm planning on becoming a pilot, and the answer is not right now, maybe eventually. The reason I did it is just for fun, and maybe when I have extra $30,000, an extra couple of months of my life, I might need a full pilot's license. Thanks for sticking around, thanks for watching till the end. Please like, comment, and subscribe.